Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for June 2022. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to take a quick second just to remind you that this is a general reading. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so the events, while they might not be occurring right now, they could be occurring in the next 2-3 weeks. So please keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information can be found in the small box beneath this video. So let's get started, Aquarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aquarius for June? All right, Aquarius, 8 of Wands. Some of you may be moving or traveling during the month of June. If not, I'm seeing some pretty quick and rapid communication. Let's see what's crossing that. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Overcoming some problems here. Overcoming some difficulties. Some of you these are things you may have wanted to give up on, but I do see you possibly overcoming them. Let's see what happened in the past that led to this. 5 of Cups. Feeling sad. Feeling sad over something. Looking at things in a little bit of a more negative, looking at the losses versus the love. Yeah. Let's see why all this is happening. 2 of Pentacles. You may have a choice. You may have a choice to make. You may be weighing up the pros and cons in the month of June, trying to find your balance in the situation. I definitely heard trying to find balance financially. So maybe a little bit of all of that. Let's see what's on your mind, Aquarius. Healing. You're healing from heartbreak. If there's been third-party energy, you don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, but you're healing. You're healing from a very painful experience. Something you were sad about. You've been sad about. You may receive some communication here. Communication that you had given up hope on. Let's look at June. Show me what's happening for Aquarius in June that they may not see coming. The Page of Pentacles, an offer. Yeah. I feel like there is a message coming through for you. Something small in the month of June. Let's see how you're showing up, Aquarius. Feels like it's good news. How's Aquarius showing up? For some, it's a financial increase or a change in position, a promotion. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Feeling breadcrumbed, feeling like things are not equal. Feeling unbalanced. Let's see the energy coming towards you. 5 of Wands. So somebody who wants to end a conflict. Let's see Spirit's advice. So somebody's going to want to end a conflict with you in the month of June. Spirit's advice is that there's a reason to celebrate. To celebrate this, to be happy. This is joyful. Let's look at your outcome at the end of June. For some, there may be a reconciliation coming. Show me the outcome. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I see, I do see some financial loss. I do see, possibly somebody who you had an ending with, a partner that you had an ending with, be it in business or in love. I do see some instability. I see an ending though by the end of the month, but Spirit is saying this is something, there's something here to take joy in. So let's explore this, because not all losses are losses. I can tell you that, Aquarius. Sometimes things don't turn out the way you want them to because there's something so much better waiting for you. And sometimes we think that something is a loss and we cling to that loss, but in clinging to the loss, we don't see what's right in front of us, or to open ourselves up to something that is so much better. And so I see something new coming. So let's see, we'll clarify it all. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it tells me that there's an end to this anguish and those tears and those staying up all night and worrying. There's an ending to that, and that's underlying this entire month, this entire read. So that's good news, good energy. Let's clarify. It's going to come about either through travel or communication. So why is the Eight of Wands here? And I just heard you were chosen. You're chosen. Okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, for some of you, there's a reconciliation coming. There's somebody who walked away that is coming back in your direction. And you're going to hear from them. For others, what I'm hearing is there's a situation that you feel you cannot walk away from, but there's going to be either some travel involved regarding that or communication. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? There will be a decision, and that decision is going to it's going to overcome the problems. It's a situation, Aquarius, that you had given up on. So someone is going to make a decision to work things out, to work out the problems, either you or the other person. It's going to come after either travel or communication, but a decision will be made. This is a situation that you gave up on. You were giving up on. Why is the Five of Cups here in the past? Yeah, an ending. This is about love or partnership. It could be a partnership of some sort. Because Two of Cups in business or work can be partnership. But yeah, it's an ending. It's an ending here. And you've been very sad about this. You've been very sad about this. Now it's going to lead to this decision. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? This is all happening because of this decision. And we see a decision being made. A decision. Somebody's weighing the pros and cons of communicating. Somebody has not communicated in a while. They've pulled their energy back. Could be you, could be the other person, but there's been no communication, and somebody is contemplating communicating, and they're going to. I'm telling you now, somebody's going to communicate here, and it's going to happen quickly. It's from a healed perspective. It is definitely from a healed perspective. And so I feel like it's you, Aquarius, because that's what's on your mind, is healing. Healing your energy. Healing after this heartbreak of this ending. You've gone through a very difficult period, but felt you couldn't walk away from a situation. Or someone else is coming back in quickly. Let's see why is the Three of Swords in reverse. The Moon. Yeah, you're healing, but you're not really talking about it. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. I see Gemini here as well. Yeah, it's you've gone through a dark period. You've gone through a lot of darkness here, Aquarius. It's so heavy, it's so obvious, but you have healed and you're healing. Let's look at June, because I see things getting better for you in June. show me why is the Page of Pentacles here? I see good news coming. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Page of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Now that's what's affecting this communication or travel. And Ace of Swords reversed. So whatever happens, there is some sort of a karmic tie to this. It's almost destined. All right, so I do see you getting good news. Now, there is something here that there's a deception, okay? And it has to do with somebody not talking. Not talking, not giving you information, not opening up about an ending. They could also not be telling you how they feel, pretending that they don't have a passion for you. It's all a lie. It's deceptive. It's not true. I definitely see that it's also could be you lying to yourself that you don't want to talk to somebody, you don't have a passionate feelings for someone, that you don't want a new beginning with someone. Whether it's you or whether it's the other person, it's keeping you stuck. And I see that a decision will be made to overcome this. It's almost like you've been stuck and there's a feeling of hopelessness about this. Like you just want to give up. But it's because of a lack of clarity and a lack of communication. And I see that that is going to change. I definitely see that it's going to change. Let me have one last card to clarify at the end of the month. Nine of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with somebody here that, let's take it from a business standpoint first, okay? If you're dealing with somebody at work and there's been deception, there's been poor communication, you're not feeling the job anymore, you're feeling stuck in this job, but feeling like you can't get another job, another position, you've given up hope, like, you know, you're just over it, right? That's going to change. You're going to get good news, okay? And by the end of the month, you're going to be like looking good, right? Your money's going to be looking better and you're going to be very independent, and whatever this is, it's going to make you more independent. Some of you, you're going to actually be relocating. I see a relocation. You won't leave the business or the company you're with, but you'll be relocating. Or you'll be taking on a position where there's travel. Now, if this is with regard to relationship, I definitely see that you may feel you can't walk away, but there's going to be very rapid back and forth communication, okay? It is a situation that you have given up on, but you are healing from this. And I feel like there's going to be, all of this is happening because you're coming from a healed place communicating. You've been weighing up the pros and cons. You've been trying to find balance. So either you're going to communicate something or you're going to get some good news. It could be a financial increase, or it could be some other kind of offer that's going to allow you to become independent. Okay? You're going to, by the end of the month, I see you being independent, but happily so. So I do feel that some of you are dealing with somebody who is deceptive. You're having to kind of keep your mouth quiet. You're not talking about it. Some of you are keeping secrets. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it has to do with an ending, because you're feeling stuck. You've given up on the connection, and you don't feel that it's ever going to get better. And I do feel that you're going to bury the sword. I heard bury the sword. You're not really discussing this. You're not really talking about it. But there's going to be a change. And that change is going to be because of a decision that's made. I see you becoming independent. And financially, you will do fine. And you will prosper from this emotionally as well. There will be some good news that's going to change things. Others of you, I see that you're deceiving yourself about someone else. That you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to have a new beginning with them. You've given up on them. You don't want anything to do with them. But it's coming from a place of a lack of clarity. You're lying to yourself. And it's keeping you stuck. I think you will hear from this person. It will be good news. So I'm seeing different timelines here, but the ultimate ending is always, by the end of the month, I see you in a glow up, Aquarius. I see you coming out of this depression, out of this painful experience, out of all of this dark energy that you've been carrying for quite some time. It's a glow up. I see you shining. I see you financially doing well, more closely in line with spirit. And I see you happy and independent. It starts with some kind of good news and this communication. Now, let's look at your energy. Okay, because you start out here with an imbalance. And I'm seeing it in several places. It won't last, Aquarius. All right, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Now, that's going to change. You have the Six of Cups, and here we go. We have the Six of Coins in the upright. So you start the month with the Six of Coins in the reverse. Feeling unbalanced, feeling breadcrumbed, feeling blocked. Unable to travel, unable to communicate, and I see that it could be a soulmate that comes in that kind of reverses all of that. Someone from the past will make this offer. It could be a financial offer. It could be just a text. Whatever it is, it's going to be a changer. It's going to be a game changer. And it's going to reverse your perspective. And you're going to find balance. You're going to find that balance in generosity. It's amazing. All right, so it's going to get you unblocked. All right. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Now, this is the energy coming towards you. The Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Five of Swords. And the Hangman. Yeah, somebody you've had conflict with. That conflict is going to end. This was an ugly conflict. There was ego involved. There was toxicity involved in this. And yet this person feels a strong tie to you. So it's been a long time, but they're looking at things differently. They want to end this conflict. I'm telling you, there's communication or something that's coming forward. It's going to be a game changer. Spirit is saying this is a reason for celebration. Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah. Nine of Swords reversed. That's the underlying energy. So that's fortuitous because that's Spirit's controlling the underlying energy. Spirit is saying that your reasons for this worry, your reasons for all this anxiety and staying up all night and worrying, it's ending. It's ending. It's done. There's going to be reason for celebration here. But now there is something here that is not working. It could be because we see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could be a separation that's not working. It could be a divorce, a breakup. It's not working. And what's going to happen is there'll be a reunion or there'll be a reason to celebrate. So if there could be something that you're ending here, for some of you that's the case, it will cause some instability, possibly some financial problems. But don't worry. Spirit is saying don't worry. There will be reason to celebrate. Okay? Because you're gonna turn out fine. So don't worry. Even though you will initially experience instability and loss, you're dealing with a situation that's not working. Okay? So for those of you that you're dealing with someone from your past, I feel that that person is coming back around. Somebody it did not work out with. And it's going to be good. It's going to make you feel much better. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. All right, so why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? King of Wands reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like either someone from your past is returning, and if so, you don't have to do anything to end this conflict. That's this person. Okay, they're looking at things differently, and they may have been in their ego at some point. They're going to be the one to end this conflict. You may not want to put this back together, okay? At least not initially, because you are ending the month single, but they're still going to come back to end this conflict with you. If that's the case, I don't see you rejoining them, but yet it's still going to make you feel better that the conflict is over. For those of you that this is work related, you are going to experience a loss, okay, and some instability. But don't there's nothing you need to do per se about that. Don't create conflict over any of it, because you have to use your judgment in this matter with regard to this. You don't want to create conflict. Why? Because everything's going to turn out well. You've heard it from Spirit that there's a reason for celebration, and you see that you're going to turn out financially prosperous. So it will be temporary. Yeah, it's a good reading, Aquarius. You've got better days coming. And look at this. bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse. So you have fears about this. You have fears about taking a leap of faith in a new direction. I get it, but there's going to be some communication, or you're going to travel. There's going to be either travel or communication or an offer that's going to just change your perspective. And you're going to do a complete change, because and it'll be from somebody in your past that is going to change this. You're going to go from feeling blocked and sad and feeling like you're in dark days to having reason for celebration. I like this for you. All right. I'm going to pull an oracle card and see if we have any further guidance. Okay, you have number 39. That's interesting. It's called Protecting Treasure. Okay, let me put it where you can see it. There we go. It says, you are always protected and divinely directed. I love that. Although this is a time of great risk, remember I told you you're afraid of taking that risk. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. Wow. That speaks directly to this reading. I love this, Aquarius. All right, I hope this has been helpful. You look like you have a very eventful month. But in any event, please like and share the video. I will appreciate that. And also, if this has resonated with you at all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you want to drop a comment, feel free to do so. I read all of them. And until I see you in the weekly readings, namaste.